All right. So the interesting question that we have: who communicates better in a conversation, men or women?
Uh, Actually, sir, this is not a easy question because today's everybody
Yes.
can make a good conversation. But in my mind and in the situation in our country, I think a man is a bit make can make bit conversation because a man can talk to frequently with any others, where a woman cannot do it because in our social system the women should take there in some areas. That's why I think men is a best men can make best conversation in our present situation in our country. But nowadays women also can make and good conversation, and there have many example about it.
All right. So when we are talking about conversation, another issue comes up: argument. So do you like to argue?
Actually, sir, I don't like to do argue. If I don't agree with anyone, then I try to refuse these topics, or I try to change these topics. But if he don't agree with me, then I sometime I leave the conversation.
Okay. So that's a wise choice. So tell us, what topics should you avoid when talking to a stranger?
When I talking to any stranger, I try to avoid the personal information about anyone, because in a personal information somebody are feel very anxious, and that's why when I talk to any stranger, I try to avoid these types of subject.
Okay, so we were talking about men and women who are better conversationalists. So tell me, how do conversations between men and women differ? What is the difference?
Uh, Actually, sir, when we make a conversation with any man, then we do not need to think who is he or how he think or where he come from and what have in his mind. But when we want to make a conversation with a woman, then we need to think about this woman, what he like to listening and what she likes to speaking also.
All right, so until now we have talked about face-to-face conversation. What about having a conversation on the mobile phone? How do you feel about talking in mobile phone, having a conversation?
Nowadays it is essential things because we have not too much time to talk face to face to anyone. That's why we need to take help of mobile phone or our others communication apps. But I think face to face communication is better than mobile phone because uh, in face to face communication we can share our emotions, our knowledge, and others everything we need to what make a good conversation. But in mobile phone we cannot share our emotions. That's why I think face to face conversation is better than mobile phone.
Okay, so face-to-face conversation is always better, in my opinion also. So what is the best conversation that you had in recent times? Can you tell us something about that?
Actually, sir, in my professional life, I am also a trainer because in my profession, I am a industrial engineer, and I need to teach people to the current situation of our industries and how we can improve our productivity. That's why last 3 days before I make a conversation with my managing director, and we discuss about too many important things, what we need to do in future and how we can and grow up our factory. And this was a great conversation, and we in this conversation I know many things, I learned many things, and my managing director also influenced me for my better future.
All right, that's really great to hear that. Okay, so what is the easier thing? Okay, who are the easier persons to have a conversation with? The old people or the younger ones?
Uh, So when we want to make a conversation with any old people, then our mind just getting congested because they are don't know about the current situation. That's why sometimes it is difficult to make conversation with the old peoples, but the young peoples it's full much energetic and they have not too much bad emotions or others. That's why I think the younger people are the better choice for making any good conversation.
All right, thank you so much. So with that question ends our today's conversation. It was really nice talking with you, and yes, we touched some interesting perspectives, and hopefully this will turn out to be a better one. All right, so let's come towards the analytics part where we are gonna analyze what that we talked. আচ্ছা, তো প্রথমে একটু অ্যানালাইজ করি যে একটা প্রোনাউন্সিয়েশনটা নতুন প্রোনাউন্সিয়েশন গুলো একটু আসতে সময় লাগে, তাই না? একটা নতুন প্রোনাউন্সিয়েশন ছিল কোনটা? কনভারসেশনালিস্ট। ইয়েস। একটু লম্বা ওয়ার্ড এবং এটা শুরুতে আসতে একটু সময় লাগবে। সো এটা একটা নোটিস করার মতো বিষয়। হোপফুলি সামনের দিনগুলোতে আরো এটা ক্লিয়ার হবে। আরেকটা ছিল পিপল নিয়ে। পিপলের বেলায় হচ্ছে এটা পিপলটা অলওয়েজ কিন্তু প্লুরাল, রাইট? একটা লাইন বলেছিলেন আই হ্যাভ মেট টু মাচ পিপল। এখানে আসলে পিপলের বেলায় হচ্ছে কিন্তু মেনি। আই হ্যাভ নট মেট টু মেনি পিপল অথবা টু মেনি পার্সেন্ট, ঠিক আছে? সো মাচটা হবে কি, যেটা হচ্ছে আনকাউন্টেবলের বেলায়, মানুষ তো কাউন্ট করা যায়, সো দ্যাট ইজ গোনা বি মেনি। এই দুটো মোটামুটি আমার চোখে পড়েছে। অ্যাপার্ট ফ্রম দ্যাট, ডিড ইউ ফাইন্ড এনিথিং? আর কোনো ইস্যুস ছিল?
অ্যাকচুয়ালি স্যার আজকে মেইনলি প্রবলেম হয়েছে প্রনাউন্সিয়েশন আর হচ্ছে এই সিঙ্গুলার প্লুরাল। আজকে স্যার আমিও ফিল করছি আমার ভার্বের প্রবলেমটা একটু কমছে আগের দিনের থেকে। আজকে
আগের সাথে বেটার, এবং টেন্সের ইস্যুটা একটু কম ছিল, কারণ হচ্ছে কি বলেন তো?
আজকে স্যার প্রেজেন্ট টেন্সে আমরা বেশি কথা
বলেছি, সো দ্যাটস ওয়াই এখনো পাস্ট টেন্সের ইস্যুটা এক্সপ্লোর অতটা হয়নি। So hopefully in our next conversations it will be explored and we'll find some good solution. So thank you so much, Mr. Shwan, for having this wonderful interview with me, and hopefully we'll be back again with a new topic. Until then, take care of yourself and have a great time. Hello,
Thank you, sir.